We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 16.
Stepping in now, Jake Marisnick. Seared down the first baseline. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
The first
digging in now, Pete Alonso. All even now, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
In now, Jeff McNeil. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Slider laid off for a ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Rosario onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now for L.A., Andrelton Simmons. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Standing in now, Mike Trout. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And not in time as the run scores. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And now for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. Set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Smith is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Standing in, Justin Upton. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here's the 2-1. Rendon at second with two down. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the play, one away. Standing in, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Bouncer down the line. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, J.D.
So now to the plate, J.D. Davis, left side. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Digging in, Brian Goodwin. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Stroman has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Rosario will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Settling in now, Jason Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Struck him out. So here now is the pitcher, Dylan Bundy.
The pitcher.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the... Leading off the inning, Dominic Smith. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Rendon has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Now batting, Marcus Stroman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The center fielder.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Now to the plate, David Fletcher, 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up. Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that's out number 1. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tommy La Stella.
Pulled toward right center field. Marisnik is under it. And that retires the side. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Popped him up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now the payoff pitch home. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Justin Upton the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Smith comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The count now at 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dylan Bundy.
To the plate now, Dylan Bundy. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. That lands foul. He's down on strikes, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Up next to the Mets, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
In now, J.D. Davis. Hit high and deep to right center. Trout giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Goodwin. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Marcus Stroman. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. This pitch is popped up. Alonso in foul ground. 1 down. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a pop-up now. Stroman is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball that misses. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. To 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Stroman's ready. Full count pitch on its way. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon, man at first after the 2-out walk. High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. All set for the start of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. It was a walk in his last trip. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Stepping in now, Jake Marisnik. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. And there's one down now. So striding in, Pete Alonso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 2-1. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Rosario is on his way home. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with the single.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double? And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Castro gathers, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis, and their runners at the corners now.
J.D. Davis.
And the runner's coming home. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Simmons has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Dominic Smith. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. The 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Up next for the Mets, the pitcher,
So now to the plate, Marcus Stroman, fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Ready now, Tommy La Stella. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. Well hit deep down the right field line, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2, and here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Stroman steps into the windup. 2-2 pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Takes this the other way to right, and again he's got himself a base hit, make it 3 for 3. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway, and a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. At the plate, Jake Marisnick. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Runner.
Rosario makes a move from first. In the dirt here, and that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. So here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Buchter is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 3-1 to him now. Called strike 2, and now it's full. 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
the catcher.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Goodwin. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Stepping up now, J.D. Davis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Castro has it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Castro. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is there, and he has it for the out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marisnik. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now, David Fletcher. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
David Fletcher.
The 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Ramos will look up and make. So digging in now, Dominic Smith. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here's the 2-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Eduardo Nunez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Heading out toward shallow right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Paul Sewald is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. The 1-1. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
To the plate now, Anthony Rendon. Strike taken up in the zone.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Popped up. Rosario is there. 2 down. On to first, and they get the double play. Next up for New York, Jake Marisnick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
Now that's number 6.
Stepping in now, Jeff McNeil. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Tommy La Stella. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
Count is 2-1.
Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick on the move. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Justin Upton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
In now, Jason Castro. Lifted into center field. Marisnick is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The New York Mets rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Marcus Stroman earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight:
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Mets. So striding forward now, David Fletcher, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Strike two called, and it's full 3-2. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Oh, and a big curveball swung out and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jake Marisnick. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Pena will do this himself, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Pete Alonso. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Rosario leads off first with 1 away. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back. Gone into the upper tank. Standing in now, Wilson Ramos. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
That is it.
Here's Justin Upton now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Upton.
Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Next for the Mets, J.D. Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting it. No
Bases are
left
empty, 1 man out.
Dominant.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher steps in next. It'll be Steven Matz. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Upton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
No matter. Number 1. Good job.
So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Hit in the air to shallow center. Trout coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Brian Goodwin, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 64. Felix.
Into the box, Felix Pena. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they now trail by only 2. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Into the box now, David Fletcher. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate now, Pete Alonso. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jeff McNeil. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
In now, Wilson Ramos. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Goodwin. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now batting, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dominic Smith. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here now the 2-2. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And so now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Next for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. One away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
High pop-up. Rosario is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Albert Pujols hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hard on the ground towards short. Rosario brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's the Mets pitcher, Steven Matz, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little practice. With the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Goodwin's in pursuit.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's Jake Marisnick. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Stepping up to the plate, Pete Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Justin Upton the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there, base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin, fouled away. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out.
Yeah.
2-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So here's the Angels pitcher, Ty Buttrey. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
To the plate now, David Fletcher. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
The batter, number 2, Andrelton Simmons.
In now, Andrelton Simmons. On, he pops it up. McNeil ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck. At the plate now, Wilson Ramos.
1 ball.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And there's 1 away. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Full count now. 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. J.D. Davis the next to bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Pujols is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout is a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. No hits to this point. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swung on and missed, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Anthony Rendon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The left fielder, number 8.
So now to the plate, Justin Upton. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Dominic Smith. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Yoenis Cespedes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 52. Yoenis Cespedes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Bullet back up the middle. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. The 1-1 home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Pujols is there, and Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Wilson has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So one away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. 1-2, here it comes. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And there's ball 2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marisnick is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the seventh here. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Pete Alonso, and they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center, giving Chase his good one. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Standing in now, Jeff McNeil. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
digging in now, Michael Conforto. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Striding in once again, J.D. Davis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Alonso rounds third and is digging for the plate, but that'll be off the wall in right center. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's an 8-2 game, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Dominic Smith. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. Last time through was a base hit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
This is popped up. Wilson over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready now for L.A., Andrelton Simmons. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here now the 2-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Edwin Diaz is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Edwin Diaz.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now back, the first baseman, Albert.
At the plate now, Albert Pujols. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. And there's out number 2. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A little bit outside. 2-1. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Now batting, right fielder, Brian.
To the plate now, Brian Goodwin. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Eduardo Nunez is going to grab a bat here.
Nunez.
3-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
In there, a base hit. Nunez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Center fielder, number 16. Jake.
The runner in scoring position with none out. In now, Jake Marisnick. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Pete Alonso. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton going back. Still going back. Gone! So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 1-2. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1 home. Four runs here in this half inning. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The third baseman.
Digging in, J.D. Davis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a flare hit toward right.
Coming in is good one.
He can't get to it. This one's down. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The left fielder, number 2.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith. High in the air out to center field. Trout there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Seth Lugo takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 67.
Settling in now, Jason Castro. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Stepping in now, David Fletcher. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This is line to left. Smith is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So the Angels down to their final out now, and that brings up Mike Trout. The 1-1 home. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
13-7 is how this one ends. The New York We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 16.
At the plate, Jake Marisnick. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two. Ohtani has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So here's Jeff McNeil. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Standing in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A 1-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Now the 1-1 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Oh, and that's knocked down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Batting first, the center fielder, Mike.
In now, Mike Trout. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
To the plate now, Anthony Rendon. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
To third, Davis brings it in, and there are 2 away now. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Now batting, Tommy La Stella, and the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. The set and the 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set the 3-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strikes. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the 1-1. 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramos is retired, and there's one away.
That is good.
Now to the plate, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2-2 the count. Now here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That is 7.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he struck him out, so a fine inning. Digging in, Justin Upton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 1-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Davis has got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin.
The right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
1-1, here it comes. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Into the box now, Jason Castro. High pop-up. Waka just to the left of the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Dominic Smith, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and the veteran right-hander Michael Waka will hit next. Liner towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Up next to the bat.
Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Ohtani will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. Bottom of the third now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get to take his first cuts here. To 2-2 now. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Digging in, David Fletcher flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left side. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Waka steps into his windup. 1-1 pitch on its way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Goodwin. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff McNeil. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
So striding in, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate now, Dominic Smith. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Up next to the bat.
Stepping in now, Michael Walker. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 runs already home here. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Shot toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The first baseman, number 9, Tommy.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
Sitting in a good spot right here 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball have to be sit.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
3 balls.
There's Jake Marisnick. He'll get his shot next. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ahmed Rosario becomes the first out of the inning. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side.
Coming in is Goodwin.
He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And that misses ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Alonso leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Hit hard towards center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
To the plate now, Wilson Ramos. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Goodwin, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner will score from second. Throw to third, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Runner at second here with one man out. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter, number 22.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Buchter has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. J.D. Davis. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In now, J.D. Davis. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now in the box, Dominic Smith. He doubled his last time through.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Just hung in there on that one. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Weak roller right side. Reined in. Simmons. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Up next to the Mets.
So here now is the pitcher, Michael Waka. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And that misses 2-2. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
There's ball 4. Here's Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder, number 16.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Marisnick.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And it. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Two men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. 2 out, nobody on. A little bit outside. 2-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Seventh inning, ready. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right.
Giving Chase his good one.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's after it, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He'll get it into second.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
At the plate now, Wilson Ramos. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. And he lays off again, ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready now, J.D. Davis. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 3-1. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Striding into the box, Dominic Smith. He reached on a fielder's choice previously, and he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dylan.
So digging in now, Tommy La Stella. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. The 1-2. This one is launched. Look at this. Marisnick going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Jason Castro. Swing and a miss. Blew the... Yoenis Cespedes is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball. Took it deep. Just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Here now the 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weekly hit to third. And he's safe.
The center fielder, number 16, Jake.
At the plate, Jake Marisnick. In there, now the throw. And it's behind the runner to first. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So here's Pete Alonso. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Now back, second
At the plate, David Fletcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The next 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. A bouncer up the middle. McNeil's got it for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff McNeil. He singled his last time up. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field.
Ranging back is Goodwin. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
At the plate, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On, he pops it up. Fletcher has a play. 2 down. Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Grounded to the right. LaStella fields it cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is into the box now. Mike Trout is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard liner to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. Trout blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. So now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. 3-2, full count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Angels down to their last strike. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should.